Hello guys, Butcherboytoma here. I hope you're all well. Okay, we're going to do some a tree tutorial. I've been asked a couple of times about these cherry blossoms, so I'll do a tutorial. It's just a brief one. I'll also do a copy and paste tutorial on it as well. So let's get to the workshop. Okay, first block you need is your trunk. So basic. It's just the wood block. If you have a look at that, it's dead easy, dead basic. Right smack bang in the middle of the workshop. 4 blocks straight up, 2 on every side of that straight up, and that's your block done. No animations, anything like that. It's just a basic pillar block straight up. There you go, and that's what it looks like. Alright. So if you're happy with that, we'll move on to the next one. Don't forget, counting blocks and things. Just pause the video, have a look, and you can follow it. So the next block is your tree block itself. Now, as I say, this is hard to do a tutorial because just random blocks placed. So what I'll do, I'll pop the block I've done in the workshop as usual, Blue Peter style. I'll have a little wander around it. You can have a look at it. If you want to follow this pattern, go ahead, feel free to. You can use green blocks as well. Obviously, if you want to do a green tree, use the green. You can do different colours. So if you want to do autumn, you can pop oranges in, things like that, okay? But as I say, it's just pretty much random blocks just banged in left, right and centre. So you've got plenty of space in there, okay? A lot of the blocks all put together, as you can see. A little bit of wood in the middle of the, just to give it, so you can see a bit of twiggage. But there's not much, there's not much to say this is how you build it. It's just random blocks. So have a good look at it. You can pause this if you want to follow this pattern. Go ahead. This will give you the exact tree I've got. Obviously, if you make your own random blocks, your tree will be unique. So there you go. As I say, you can use the different blocks. You can go for different colours, different styles, stuff like that. Okay, so I'll make sure you get a good look at this one. I've got a nice open workshop, so you can have a good gander at what's going on there. And this block's got an animation. I'll do the animation in a minute, tell you how to get that. But make sure that you're absolutely 100% on what this block's all about. And that's in the preview. As you can see, it's a weird looking block. Just random stuff stuck together. It's a canny block. For you guys already know how to do the animations. It's just called wind. For you guys who are new to this, haven't done the animation, you've got to select your block first. So as you can see, that's how you tell your block selected, because it shows up when you go, like on the placement. Then you go into your workshop. And then when the HUD comes up, like that, right, you go down to set custom block and just change it to wind like that. Press your B button, that gets rid of it, and then you leave your workshop like so, and then once that HUD disappears, that block saves with the animation, and when you lay it, it'll be moving like that. Okay. Now, a little tip, if you're going to build trees with this block, you might want to build the trees first. There you go, that's the trees in action. You might want to build the trees first, then put the animation on the block. Because sometimes it gets a bit hard building it with the wind on it, So that's them in motion. So what I'll do, I'll find a nice quiet spot so we can build one. And then I'll show you how to copy and paste it as well. Now, little warning with a copy and paste. I'm going to show you how to do it, but I do warn you, do not go around your world banging trees everywhere. Just use it sparingly, because these are custom blocks and they're high value custom blocks. Right, so you need 5 trunk blocks. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then you need your tree block. Basically just go to each side, stick 2 in, Right, next side, 2 in. Next side, 2 in. Next side, 2 in. Then in the corner of each one, inside corner, stick another one. So basically what you're doing is creating a square, but it's on the diagonal. So that's it from the top view, right? Then on top of that, you stick one smack bang in the middle, and then you come out 3 on each side. Okay, 3 on each side. There you go. And this is a lot easier before putting the animation on. And then it's 2, and then 1. Okay, so what you're doing now, you're building another square on top of the square you've already built. So 2 on the inside, then 1 beside it. Right, 2, then 1. So when you look at it from above, you've got that. Right, square on the diagonal. Then, now this is your first shape you can go for. As I say, the shapes are all random as well, you know, you just make them up. But this is the first possible shape. I've stuck another 3 on top. So that's the first shape tree. Alright. And if you want it a little bit bigger, just stick a few more blocks in. See, so basically I'll stick another one on each side. So basically you're copying the base. You know, the first row of blocks. Stick the 1 on each corner. Like that. That's the second possible shape for your tree. Right. Then if you want, you can make it a little bit higher by just, once again, you just stick the 3. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. And there's another shape for you. So we'll stick with that shape for now. What we're going to do is do the copy and paste. So the first thing you need to do is get your copy blocks set up. Right, now you've got to encapsulate the whole model in like a cube, or you know, a cuboid. So the first thing you've got to do is find out, you know, where does your shape end. So put a block there. As you can see, if I match the end of the shape, it hits the block, right? So that's the end of my shape. But you've also got to get the other side. So what we do, find out where the end of the other side is, stick a block. There you go, get rid of that one. So that block covers that side and that side. So if I take a square from there, it encapsulates that shape. And then you've got to do it exactly the same on the top. So that was the bottom. So we'll go to the top, exactly the same. So that is level with that. See? Captures that. And then when you go out, that's too short. Stick another one in. Get rid of them other ones. There you go. And that is level with that. And it's at the top. So that's your copy blocks. That makes sure that the cuboid you create encapsulates the whole tree. Next, you've got to get your paint palette out. So we'll just get in there. Come on, there you go. And then you use your triggers, so it's right or left or right, whichever you choose first. One trigger for each block, and then you can tell you've done it right because you get that. And then basically just stick it where you want it. So we'll stick one there. As you can see, the copy blocks have been done as well. So what you've got to do, stick one there, and stick one up here now. And we'll stick one more. No, we won't. We'll get rid of these blocks. So basically, delete your copy blocks now. To get shot of them. There you go, there's your tree. As I say, use it sparingly because these are high value blocks and they do play havoc with the memory if you've got lots in the same place. So thank you for watching, keep smiling, and ta-da!